Koch, Ken Jeong, Virginia Madsen, and so many more. And show-stopping performances from Lisa Loeb, Rob Morrow, Dog Star, Diane Shore, and the Musica Children's Choir. An enchanted evening of stars and stories, humor and heart.
Really?
And of course, in-your-face antics. And a special dedication to our beloved Sam Rubin. Featuring host Tom Bergeron and Yvette Nicole Brown, joined by KTLA's Dana Devon, anchoring an all-star lounge full of familiar faces you know and love. And our donation diva, Tiffany Smith, counting your contributions. Now, lights, camera, take action. I'm Ellen Kay, your announcer. Now here are your hosts, Tom Bergeron and Yvette Nicole Brown.
Oh, a good chaplain.
Oh, it's a good chaplain. Welcome to the third annual MPTF Telethon live on KTLA.
Indeed, it is so nice to be back at KTLA raising money and awareness for MPTF. And it's not bad being here with you again, Ellen.
Oh, I feel the same. Now, Tom, can you believe that we've been doing this for 3 years and there are still people who do not know about this amazing organization?
Yeah, it's hard to believe, but it's true. To help us spread the word this year, we're so happy to have more people donating their time and talents to make this a night to remember.
There are generous hearts that are here with us in the studio and people who have sent us messages of love and support, like the Academy Award-winning actor who lent his voice to our next video, Morgan the Freeman.
Yes.
Community. What does that word mean to you? Your neighbors, family, friends, the coffee shop where they know your order. Every person on the set is part of the family and the magical storytelling. All you have to do is watch the end credits of a movie to know that. When you support MPTF, you're supporting an entire community on and beyond the studio lot. You're keeping food on the table and roofs over the heads of those who labor in this business we all have loved for generations. You join a legacy of neighbors who time and time again have banded together for people who make the unimaginable happen, because MPTF is one call away when the unimaginable happens to them. I'm Morgan Freeman asking you to stand with me to support MPTF.
You know, everything is better in the world when Morgan Freeman narrates.
I could not agree more. Now, Tom, there is so much to do in so little time. Like right now, we need to call your attention to the tote board.
Yes, tonight, once again, we have our wonderful tote board host, or diva, as she was introduced, Tiffany Smith, who's back for her second year. Hello, Tiff.
Hello. I was dancing off camera. I'm so excited to be back to give you guys the most up-to-date totals of the money raised tonight for MPTF. We have got great sponsors to thank and donors who we are delighted to acknowledge all throughout tonight's show. And I cannot wait to see your name scrolling on the bottom of the screen. The only thing I don't know right now is, what is our actual goal for tonight?
Well, we may be able to help you with that, Tiffany.
In the next 2 hours of commercial-free live television, our mission, should we choose to accept it, is to raise, should we say it together, Tom?
Synchronized hosting.
Yes, $750,000.
Woo! Okay, I love that number. And thanks to people who have been watching KTLA this week and people who've donated on Giving Tuesday and the generous donors you can already see scrolling by on the screen below us. We are well on our way to that goal. Tote board, show us the money. Okay, before we get to seeing the money, I'm actually going to do the drum roll again like I did last year. I've been practicing. Okay, no, that's not me. That's actually Fiona Woodmore. Come on out.
Yeah.
She is from the Inner City Youth Orchestra of Los Angeles, and she is going to be helping me out so that way my legs aren't really sore like last year. You know? So, she's going to be with us all night to herald in the new totals. Now, for the first total of the evening, Fiona, hit it. Okay, we are at $37,122. That goal of $750,000 is closer already.
Ah, what a goal. But
Is it really?
It really is.
It's closer.
It's very close.
Little
Closer.
distance.
I know that we can help her do it, right? Come on.
Absolutely. We're asking you open your heart, but especially your wallet. Tonight, give generously to MPTF. What can your donations do, you ask?
Well, MPTF social workers continue to field calls from thousands of industry members in need. And because of you, they can answer that call with a grant of $150 to cover utility bills or $75 for school supplies.
Your generosity allows MPTF to shelter industry members who have outlived their retirement funds. For some people, the check from the Motion Picture and Television Fund could mean the difference between feeding themselves or their four-legged family member.
Yes, we are not just asking you to donate and tune out, though. The next 2 hours are filled with music, laughter, and important introductions. So text your friends and tell them to turn on KTLA 5 or download the free KTLA Plus app or send them a streaming link.
If the dress rehearsal was any indication, this is going to be good. You can scan the QR code to donate, or you can call us at 818-876-1020. That number again, 818, I almost screwed it up,
all right.
876-1020. Every dollar makes an impact.
Yes, and you will get to meet some of the entertainment industry people who need all kinds of help from MPTF. And tonight, your donations will make that possible.
Indeed. You're going to see some of the wonderful people giving that much-needed support. Once again this year, we are delighted to be joined by Dana Devon in the Celebrity Lounge.
Hey, Dana, how are you going to the lounge tonight?
Is this the place to be? You guys, we are having so much fun in here already. I'm so excited. We are having a great time. So throughout the night, we are going to be having some great acts coming from the lounge. We're going to be chatting with the amazing people who are donating their time tonight. We're going to start out with an acting family. So this is Ike Barinholtz. Ike, okay, by the way, does he not look like Mark Wahlberg a little bit? Can we see her? Does he not look like Mark Wahlberg? Am I wrong on that? We've got his brother, also an actor, John Barinholtz. And this is the cutest. So their dad, Alan Barinholtz, is here. Now, his dad, he played the judge in Jury Duty, so we're actually having a little Jury Duty reunion because that's also Maria Russell. By the way, Maria, show us your cute outfit, your cute shoes. Okay, let's see the shoe. Girl, go, work it. How cute is she? Exactly, and also we've got Ronald Gladden. Ronald, hello, from the star of Jury Duty. Yes, Ronald. All right, so I'm gonna walk over here. Also, oh my God, how can I forget? We also have Kyle Bornheimer. He is back with us. He had one of the most viral moments last year. Do it, Kyle. Let's go. Boots. Do it again. Boots. Yep. Now, see, we're gonna pass on the boot tradition to Maria. Okay, so we've got Boots here. So we're gonna talk right now to Kevin Getz. Let me scoot on over here. I'm a little bloated, so let me move through here. Hi, Dave. How are you, Kevin? Thank you so much for being here. Now, you wrote a book, Audienceology.
Yes.
And you're going to donate 10% of your proceeds to that, to the MPTF. Why is it so important for you to be a donor?
Well, first of all, I have another book coming out in September, also from Simon & Schuster, called How to Score in Hollywood, and I'm donating.
Do you have personal experience with that?
Yes. Oh, well, we won't go there. I do want to say that it is so important that we give back to our own. People who have had, thank God, a modicum of success need to embrace the fact that people have gone through hard times. People can't take care of themselves anymore, and just visit the country home sometime and you would be blown away by the work that these marvelous, wonderful people are doing for our industry. I also want to say to people out there, this is important. This is the time of year where so many of the folks that are at the country home and are helped by the MPTF have given joy and love to so many of you out there. This is a time to give back. Right now,
exactly right.
In fact, I'd like to make a donation for $5,000.
Oh my God! I'm sweating.
I feel like
I thought it was menopause, but it's the donation.
No, listen, it's important. We have to keep doing
Yes.
it. And so I'd like to kick that off in the Celebrity Lounge and to say thank you all from Kevin Getz and Screen Engine.
Thank you so much.
Right on.
And we've also got Camila Bell here, and she's actually recording right now live, which is so fantastic because you can go on and actually watch this live, get all the behind the scenes. Yes. And by the way, you are so stunningly beautiful. I'm like speechless when I see you in person. The best eyebrows, by the way.
Oh, really?
You know what? Can you tell me real quick? You actually used to tap dance on the campus of MTPF when you were like 6 or 7 years old.
That's that's the first time I was aware of MPTF, and I would go and volunteer, and we'd dance on stage in a dance group during their lunch hour.
Yeah.
And I went back and volunteered more, and now I'm part of the NextGen board and go really often on campus. And I'm very, very honored to be here with everybody and celebrate everything that MPTF does.
Thank you so much. And she also, by the way, it's so cute, she plays Mafia with them all like once a month, right?
I do once a month. And I have another Mafia player right over there. We've been, giving each other the evil eyes.
Okay, yeah. I love it. We're going to talk to Bobby Burke a little bit later because you have the most fabulous outfit too. It's so much fun. We're going to hear from several of our celebrities tonight. If you call in now at 818-876-1020 and donate, you may even get to speak with one of them. You can also text to 41444 to donate. I'm going to send it back to you, Tom and Yvette. And by the way, all of the KTLA, some of the young KTLA reporters are so excited when they heard that Yvette and Tom were in the building. So just wanted to pass that along right back to you guys.
Thank you, Dana. So far, Dana has talked about bloating and menopause. So you can see oversharing is the key for our telethon. We want you to overshare financially. Thanks again. We're going to check in to find out what else is happening in your body later. Keep the party hopping. Now, as Yvette mentioned, we are live. Are honored to introduce you to people who have been helped by MPTF and people who are providing that assistance. Let's start with one of MPTF's newest programs.
Yes, mentorship has always been in our business a tradition. So we do that with love by sharing knowledge. And now MPTF is helping to go even further with its new award-winning outreach program called Passing the Torch, which aims to reach young people in underserved communities who are passionate about the entertainment industry, but may not be aware of the vast array of creative below-the-line jobs that our industry has to offer. With Passing the Torch, retired industry members share their knowledge and passion with those who otherwise would not have the chance to learn all the facets of the business we all love. But here's the thing, Passing the Torch isn't just about passing down skills. At its heart, it's about creating a more inclusive entertainment industry for everyone. Let's take a look at this incredible program.
Roybal Film and Television Magnet came about because those in the industry realized that the industry needed to be diversified. We have, a lot of Latino students, of Mexican, Central American heritage. We have a lot of students that are Asian and Black, and to see them get into the industry and be that next face of Hollywood doing those below the line jobs is going to be really wonderful because it's in their backyard.
I was doing my acting on the side and doing like little post-production things on the side, but I never thought I could actually go to school for it and then have it be implemented into the curriculum. I never knew that was a thing, so I was actually really excited to start.
So mentorship is key for us to transform the lives of our students. It's played a vital role in helping our students develop a skill set that will definitely support their success in the film and television industry.
I really appreciate MPTF because the retired industry folks are so knowledgeable and they're really kind and generous with our students. It's just beautiful to see that nice mentorship and menteeship happening.
We pretty much said, we're asking for people to, pass the torch, is the way they phrase it. And it's like fine because, I feel I benefited very well from, the old timers talking to me when I was one of the new guys. This is my way of saying thank you to them.
Working with real-world industry professionals while still in school was immensely valuable. It only helped our confidence because we can see ourselves in them as they help develop us.
It's about giving our kids that fair chance in life to do what they love to do.
And maybe the best part really would be a year later when I run into one of the kids and they say, "You really helped me."
Currently, I'm at Cal State Northridge, and I'm taking media classes, and a lot of the things that I'm doing I already did here. And I actually work more with cameras and equipment here than I did there. So, yeah, it's amazing.
Hi, my name is Andrew Leeds. I was the director and producer of an event we did for MPTF last year called One Night Only. Some of my cast would like to share why they support MPTF.
MPTF is there for the entertainment industry members in a plethora of ways. retirement facilities, elder care,
financial aid,
palliative care,
insurance support,
a children's center,
veterans administrative services,
pet care,
mentorship programs,
food insecurity support,
creative outlets for seniors,
medication education,
specialized care for dementia,
social services,
physical and mental wellness.
Wait, hold on. Everybody, hold on. What does social services mean?
Jim, come on, you don't know what social services means?
Not in this context.
Social services is a hotline MPTF provides to connect you with licensed social workers.
That's great info. I'd love to get that number.
You might think it's only for actors.
Actors can use it, but the majority of industry people turning to the MPTF are the people behind the scenes.
The social services hotline can also field calls ranging from abuse issues to work-life balance. I just wanted to add that.
I hope you'll all join me in supporting the MPTF this year.
So please help us to help MPTF to help people in need.
Use the QR code on the screen now and donate generously.
Lights, camera, take action.
Very nice.
Oh, I love that. My buddy Jim Rash is certainly more informed about MPTF now. Our thanks to Andrew Leeds for putting that video together.
Indeed. Thank you, Andrew, and your friends from the Groundlings for that. You know, MPTF is always thinking of ways to celebrate creativity at any age. Did you see the movie Thelma?
I did, and I recognized some of the people in a lot of the locations.
Well, of course you would have. Much of that was filmed at MPTF's campus. The production even donated the iconic scooter to MPTF to be auctioned in the near future, and June Squibb, the star of Thelma, even signed it.
Oh, I love it. Dana, I believe that you have the director of that film with you now?
Exactly. Josh Margolin is here right now. Josh is busy gossiping with Bobby Burke. Got a whole thing going on here. But Josh, tell me about, you actually spent so much of the time filming that movie on the campus of MPTF.
We did, yes. We shot a good week and change of the movie on there, and they were an amazing support system for us. We ended up using it both as what it was, but also as a, we dressed some room as a police station, another room as an office. It became like a mini studio for us. So we could not have made the movie without the MPTF support.
And you really bonded with some of the MPTF residents.
It was amazing. It was amazing to meet them, to have their support, to kind of be bumping into these people who have these really storied, amazing careers in this industry. So it was a really ideal place to do it, and we seriously could not have done it without them.
Okay, and I have to move on to Bobby Burke here. Now, Bobby Burke has one of the most fabulous outfits I think I've ever seen. Stand up and let me see. Bobby Burke, interior designer, author. Let's see. Can we do a boots? And we've got the boot. Another boots. Should we flash the camera?
Dana, you're always being
Bobby, really quickly, why do you love the MPTF?
You know what? I love the MPTF because it takes care of our own. You know, as I was saying earlier, there's so many people, you know, all around the world, people look at our industry and they're like, oh, everybody must be so rich. All these people on TV. Yep. But, you know, yes, but no. You know, the strike really put a lot of people in a bad position. The COVID really put a lot of people in a bad position. And it's not just the people on screen that MPTF helps. There are writers, there's directors, there's producers, there's operators. There's so many people behind the screens that make our shows and movies possible that are getting helped by this organization. And not to, you know, earlier talking about their little four-legged friends. I had a friend who, she had to really choose between, do I eat today or do my dog? And of course she was like, my dog's not me. But this organization takes that heartache away.
Bobby, you're not only handsome, you're a beautiful person. I love you. I love your outfit. Thank you so much. And by the way, we have the most incredible surprise, you guys. Craig Robinson from The Office showed up today with his keyboard. We just found out about this 5 minutes ago. He's going to actually play. We don't even know what he's going to play because this is so new. So, I mean, Craig, what? I don't even understand what's happening. I'm so excited.
I was told there would be food in the lounge. It was in the email. I don't know if anybody.
We have pretzels.
But they said.
A meal.
Yeah, actual.
Okay. Can we get some food for Craig?
I'm kidding. Okay.
I know.
I'm good.
What are you going to sing?
What are we going to sing? And yeah, you at home, how about some Christmas tunes. 1, 2, everybody go. Dashing through the snow. And the horse up his back. What? Somebody just bring. What fun it is. Better watch out. You better not pout out. He's making a list. I'm gonna find out. He knows when you are sleeping. Can I get that Jackson 5? Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is
Yay! Oh my God, Craig! Yay!
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, around yon mother and child, holy, tender and mild, sleep. Here we go one more time, come on. Noche de paz, noche de amor, todo duermen alrededor, entre los haces que esparcen su luz, anunciando Jesús, brilla la estrella de paz, brilla la estrella de paz.
Can we have a round of applause for Craig? Oh my God, Craig! Stand up and take a bow. That was insane. Oh my God. Fantastic. Oh my God. Now in a little bit, you guys, we are going to thank you again, Craig. That was incredible. Who knew he could act and sing and play the keyboard? We're going to come back and talk to Rob Morrow and Lisa Loeb in just a second. But really quickly, let's take a moment to hear from people who support the MPTF with their time and donations and skills. And we begin with Virginia Madsen.
I'm Virginia Madsen at the Wasserman campus. It's a beautiful place and a beautiful feeling. The staff here has a charge in their gentleness, a devotion to kindness, the kind of dedication that instills trust. The social services staff at the MPTF are keen and able to help find solutions in crisis, but the best formula is to turn to them before the crisis ever happens. Your donations help keep this vital work going. Please join me as a donor. Give generously and join in this amazing feeling. MPTF, onward with grace and dignity.
Hi everyone, Jonathan Nolan
and Walton Goggins here.
We want to take a moment away from Fallout Season 2 production to encourage everyone to support the Motion Picture Television Fund.
Everyone, Jonah. This is a vital organization that lends a hand to those who have helped build our industry when they need it most.
If you can, please consider picking up that phone and calling. Your donation could make all the difference.
On behalf of everyone here at Fallout, happy holidays. Lights, camera, come on, y'all. Take action.
Yeah.
So now, now I feel guilty because when Steve Carell showed up with his tuba and I said no.
You had to let him keep going.
We're back. Yep. Hi. As promised, we're going to share some of the stories of people that MPTF has been assisting, like George Hobbs. Now, George is a prop master and during the strikes found it hard to make ends meet. But as he said recently, quote, the work stoppage was like a tornado. Some lives are completely flattened, some are untouched. We sacrifice so much for this job, but who needs sleep and stability when you have a job like this? When I step on a set, I know that is where I belong. Working on a crew is special, and George said, I wouldn't trade it for the world.
MPTF is proud to support George and his fellow crew members whenever they need a helping hand. And it says here in the prompter there's a surprise in addition to this. I'm supposed to say, come on out. George!
Hello, George. How are you?
Hi, George. Thank you for
good to have you
everything,
with
honey.
us.
Thank you. And there's a note.
There's a note, yeah. It says UCLA Health Challenge read after video. So
thanks, George.
I guess
okay, so
roll the video.
Do a video?
Yeah.
Okay.
UCLA Health is proud to step up today and support the Motion Picture and Television Fund. My name is Janice Spiso, and I'm the president of UCLA Health and CEO of the UCLA Hospital System. We hope that you see the importance of this mission to take care of the most vulnerable members of our community and join us in sustaining the Motion Picture and Television Fund. But don't just take it from me. I brought a friend, a bit of a UCLA and Lakers legend who wants to say something. Over to you, Kareem.
Being on a film crew is like being on a team. You are all working together, driving toward a common goal. We build and experience our success together. In the world of film and television, there are hundreds of people behind the scenes who you'll never see and who work tirelessly to make magic happen. When one of our teammates needs us, we are there to help. And that is what the MPTF does so well. They take care of each other in times of need, and it's important that we all step up to support those vital services. I know that I enjoy watching great stories unfold on television and in the theater. And if you do as well, please join me and help MPTF continue their great work in partnership with my alma mater, UCLA. Make the call. Make a donation. Every dollar counts.
UCLA Health is proud to be a presenting sponsor of tonight's telethon and is committed to integrity, compassion, respect, teamwork, and excellence, just like our friends at MPTF. We've seen the quality of countless lives improve due to their work, and we are proud to donate $100,000. Lights, camera, take action.
Wow, that's wonderful. Did you know Kareem knew about tonight?
Of course. Who doesn't? Now, can you read the note?
Yeah, okay. All right, what does it say here? Think you are a smooth operator? For additional dollars, Tom has to pull the funny bone. Yvette has to pull the butterfly. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I think I know what it means. Hold on. Hey, they want us to operate. Come on. Go ahead. It's you first.
All right. I'll go for the funny bone.
What's on? Already. Just horrible. I crush any game they put before me. Butterfly in the sky.
Tiffany, what does that bring our total to?
I'll let you guys finish up that game over there. Thanks to our presenting sponsor, UCLA Health, giving $100,000. We are now at, drumroll. Yes, Tiana. Woo! We are at, let's see, on the tote board. Oh,
it's a mystery amount.
It's a mystery number. Okay, so in the prompter, we've got $244,149. Woo! Now, if you guys over there complete this operation successfully, UCLA is going to add another $10,000. So don't mess it up, okay? And thank you so much to Kevin Getson, our presenting sponsor, UCLA Health, for giving us that $100,000. So, okay. Are we looking at what our number is now? Yep,
yes.
We've got our number. Can we drum roll again just because? Yes! $244,149. All right, how's it going with the operation over there?
Listen, it's already done, baby. Get over here and see this butterfly in the sky that's in my hand. And no buzzer!
By the way, I didn't know tote board narcolepsy was a thing, but there you go. As a surgeon, I clearly make a reasonably good television host.
I think this calls for some celebration because I am victorious. Dana, what's going on in the Celebrity Lounge?
Kylie! Hi! Can I bring you up here, you beautiful, gorgeous thing? Come up here and talk to me. How are you? This is Kylie Cantrell. Oh, this is Kylie Cantrell. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so good. So Kylie is with Disney's Descendants, Rise of Red. You are actually red, which, by the way, is that the red in the
Yes,
hair? Okay.
I did take inspiration. So now it's very obvious when people go, oh, I think that's red from Descendants. The red hair does give it away for sure.
100%. Why is it important to you to be a part of the MPTF?
Oh my gosh, well I think just like I was hearing everyone outside, I think like the common word that has been used tonight has been like supporting our own and supporting people in all kind of facets of the industry and giving back. I think it's just so incredible and we got to be here for each other and it's such a crazy industry and I think having each other's backs and supporting is very, very important and I'm lucky to be a part of it.
It's so nice having you here and I know that you have a new song coming out.
Oh yes, I do have a single that just came out called Boy for a Day, taking a lot of inspo from Beyonce's If I Were a Boy. That was like my favorite song growing up, so kind of my own little ode to that.
Well, it is so nice having you here. Thank you so much for joining us. Best of luck with your upcoming tour and your new song.
Thank you so much.
And thank you again for speaking so eloquently about the MPTF.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you again. Okay, I think we're going to Adam Shapiro. Adam? Okay.
Get over here. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Go Eagles.
Should I say Chef Adam? I mean,
yeah, you
Chef.
can call it Chef is
yes,
fine.
Chef.
Adam, Chef,
yes, Chef.
whatever you want.
He was on the Bears.
Yes.
And then you took it very seriously too because you started making pretzels.
I started making these pretzels. That might even be why I'm on the Bear. It was before the Bear was the pretzels.
Now I heard that whenever you do a TV show, you always have like a messenger bag or a satchel.
This is true. I actually feel kind of naked. I even have
where's your? You have to have your.
Yeah, this feels better.
That's okay.
Now I can be on.
Okay.
Now I can be on television.
And you know what? You're so sweet.
I'll put some pretzels.
Put your pretzels in there.
There we
You
go.
brought pretzels for everybody for the MPTF.
Yeah, they're here. Please, they're over there. Everybody
There's
grab
a whole
one.
beautiful cart he brought and everything.
Don't forget the mustard. Grab it. No, it's my pleasure. I love bringing pretzels. I believe that we can change the world one pretzel at a time.
I mean, how could you say it any better than that?
We're better to do it than here at this amazing fundraiser. MPTF does so much good work. It's been around for 100 years. And we want to be here tonight. And please help us make sure that it's going to be here for another 100 after this. So
fantastic! Oh my God, thank you so much.
And grab a pretzel.
I am 100% gonna. I'm gonna put
Happy pretzel.
Put a pretzel in here right now, and also. You would grab this for me.
Oh, sure, yes.
So good to see you guys. This is such an important showbiz family. I was going to save it for later.
Oh, my goodness.
Very distracting. This is Amy Yazbek, Jason Ritter, and Tyler Ritter. We are so happy to have you guys here. Now, what is really important is your dad, your late father, John Ritter, your late husband, was such an important supporter of the MPTF. What did it mean to him?
Well, his mother, our grandmother, was a resident for quite a while, and so we actually just saw it firsthand, the care and the family that it fosters, and it's incredible. Yeah, I think like the outside perspective of Hollywood is like chew it up, spit you out, and all that stuff, and so but the reality is so nice that we actually do take care of each other at the end. Yeah.
I really have to take that out because that was so eloquently put, and I had pretzel in my cleavage. So, thank you guys so much for being here. It's so lovely to see you, Amy. So good. I know you were here last year. So good to see you again.
Oh, it's so nice to see you. And can I say, we've done a couple things, and we hope to do more in the future, kind of in collaboration with the John Ritter Foundation for Aortic Health, where we fundraise together. It makes me so happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys. So great. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Oh my God, aren't you the sharpest?
Well, how nice. Well, I'm next to you. I got to be right.
Oh my God.
Gotta be right. Gotta be right.
Okay, so this is Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam, just so I let you guys know, he is a great man of music, a 5-time Grammy winner, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee again, Jimmy Jam. How are you?
Wow, how nice is that?
Why is the MPTF important to you?
Well, I think it's, as somebody else had said, it's really us taking care of our own. These are the people that make our lives sane on Earth, whether we're watching films or watching television or whatever it is. And we have to make sure we look out for those people that entertain us and uplift us, particularly during this holiday season.
It is so good to have you here. And I know right now we're going to go to someone else who is very big in the music community. We're going to go to Diane Scher.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jimmy. So good to see you.
Good to see you,
Thank
too.
you for joining us.
Absolutely.
The temperature is rising from the heat. I feel desire burning in the street. Ooh, I'm missing you. You said you loved me too. Ooh, honey, where are you? Under the sky of blue. Louisiana, Sunday afternoon. Lord, you've got to help me make it through. I can't wait to see my baby soon. Louisiana, Sunday afternoon. I can feel temptation in my bones, but I'm sitting here in my room all alone. Ooh, I'm missing you. You said you loved me forever. Wish I were kissing you, and we could be together. Louisiana, Sunday afternoon. Lord, you've got to help me make it through. I can't wait to see my baby soon. Louisiana, Sunday afternoon.
Hey, it's Tony Goldwyn. I just wanted to reach out to everybody. Thank you for participating in this telethon, and to let you understand how important MPTF is. You know, it's an organization that my grandfather was involved in starting 100 years ago, and my entire family has been involved. And for me, who's been involved in this industry for over 40 years now, it's been an incredibly important part of my life. For those that don't really know, MPTF is really the only organization that I know of in the country that you know, serves an industry that takes care of its own. We provide social services for anyone who works in the entertainment industry or their family. We really are there for you in any aspect of your life, and you know, through good times and bad. So anything that you can give, it really is an extraordinary organization. And you know, tonight's a real opportunity to make a difference. People in our industry are really struggling to come back. And so especially the social services department of MPTF is overtaxed and really needs our support. So thank you in advance for what you're doing tonight. And please give in any way that you possibly can. Every dollar makes a difference.
Hey, it's Whoopi here. I want to talk to you about MPTF. To paraphrase a very cinematic nun, by the power vested in me, I pronounce you ready to help. Amen. And I know you will, because that's what we do. If there's a place that we can help in any way, we do try. So anything you can do for MPTF would be wonderful, because these are the people who make and help make all of our entertainment. Not necessarily in front of the camera, but oftentimes behind the camera. So do whatever you can for MPTF. We'll be signing out.
And I want to thank my dear friend Whoopi Goldberg for those words of wisdom. And I'd like to invite you to be my partner in making money for MPTF in 2025. It is as easy as booking a cameo video with me. 100% of my proceeds go to MPTF. Now, I don't like to brag, but I've got almost 400 five-star reviews. One review from someone who is clearly having a bad day. This year, Cameo Messages added $20,000 to our telethon total. Next year, let's try to double that. Go to cameo.com/TBERJ. Let's support MPTF together.
You know, I'm very sorry, Tom. I was having a bad day when I wrote that review, and I apologize.
There are many creative ways to support MPTF, and here to tell you about a group who saw a need and found a lot of special ways to raise money and spread the word. We have actor, director, Tusk founding member, and one most excellent dude, Alex Winter.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, man, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. Thanks for being here for this.
Of course.
Tell us first what Tusk is.
Well, Tusk was formed by a group of writer-directors during the 2023 WGA strike, when the writers were on strike and work was shutting down. And it was an amazing moment because all the different unions kind of came together in a way for the first time that I had experienced. I've been through many strikes. And we found that IATSE and the Teamsters and a lot of other unions weren't crossing the picket line. But they were in need, great need. A lot of them were losing their health insurance coverage because they weren't working. So we got together and we started to raise money in order to get health insurance to those union workers in other unions that weren't getting covered by health insurance.
So that's why solidarity is.
That's where the solidarity is. And I'll tell you, the MPTF, which is an amazing, amazing organization unto itself, came to our aid and helped us as partners to coordinate with those union members and get the money. So we got them money super fast and got them health insurance quickly.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. It's so great to have you here. And I hear you also have a little something you want to share, a little musical presentation?
Oh, yeah. It won't be me, though.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that a good or bad thing?
It's a good thing for everyone at home. I'm going to kick this over to a friend of mine who has rekindled his band and has brought a video into the fold here for everyone's entertainment.
Wonderful.
So I hope everyone enjoys the musical stylings of Dog Star.
Aha.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Rob Mailhouse, the drummer for Dog Star. MPTF does so much to help so many people in need. Please, let's make everything turn around for these people. Lights, camera, and take action.
Before our next piece, I want to remind you to pick up your phone and scan the QR code, text to give, or call our phone center and speak to a real live volunteer now at 818-876-1020. You can do that now. I'll wait. Okay. Now, one of the incredible services MPTF provides is a pathway to help entertainment industry members who are veterans. This program is led by the fabulous Naomi Rada and veteran Ron Gomez. Take a look.
MPTF has a program called the Veterans Benefits Assistance Program, and the mission of the program is to help veterans and surviving spouses of veterans to secure pension benefits that they are entitled to as a result of military service.
I was like going on Google, searching veterans in the movie industry, and MPTF came about. I looked at a job posting that they had. This position has to have veteran background or served in the military, and I applied, and January 2nd, 2019 is when I started.
The VA is a system, it's one of our largest government agencies and one of the most difficult to really navigate. A lot of these veteran services officers, even though they're incredibly well-intentioned and very passionate, are very overwhelmed. They are on a quota system. They don't have time to sit there and listen to the story behind the claim. That takes time, that takes patience, that takes empathy, that takes capacity.
The advocacy that they're providing, just having this program, it's life-changing. Knowing that someone there is side by side. It's like they say in the military, I got your six, I got your back.
The beauty of having a veteran himself as part of this team is that Ron is really able to have peer-to-peer conversations with our veterans. And there's something about that connection.
So I wear a bracelet from a platoon sergeant. That's what keeps me going, is I live for those who are not here, who paid the ultimate sacrifice. I'm just a servant, and I serve the ones who serve. And that's the way I see it.
There is a very large contingent of veterans in this industry. It's become a part of our intake process because you could be opening up a whole new world of benefits for people. We get to be the bearer of great news. You know, the money is tangible, the money is transformative, the money is life-changing. But I see that it's also, there's healing that happens.
You honor the ones who paved the way, and then you leave a legacy for the ones that are coming after. So I feel like MPTF, the organization as a whole, really stands by their mission statement. It's taking care of their own. So why not take care of my own?
Hi there, I'm Kyle McLaughlin, and I would like to take a moment away from the holidays to encourage you to support the Motion Picture Television Fund. This organization has been an important part of my life for many years and has helped countless people within our industry. I first became aware of the Motion Picture Television Fund 15, 20, 25 years ago. Michael Douglas called me up and said, we're putting on a golf tournament to raise money for this organization. And I thought, what a great way to spread the word for colleagues in need. Golf wasn't that memorable, but we raised a lot of money. The good they do is only possible by the support you give. So, please, give what you can and make the seasons bright for someone. Lights! Camera! Take action!
Hi everyone, it's McGee and I'm here in the room of Way of the Warrior Kid, and it's wild how people think that film and television is all about stardom and glamour, but it's really about a bunch of hardworking people that work paycheck to paycheck to take care of their families, pay their rent, pay for their cars. And sometimes when jobs get scarce, you need someone to be there for you, and that's what the MPTF is all about. They've been there for us for over 100 years. It's time for us to be there for them.
I miss you.
When you think about it,
Are you coming home?
I'll be there when you wake up. Half the trips the world takes are trips home.
I'll call you soon, Dad.
It's the feeling we all eventually long to get back to. No matter what took us away to begin with, we know, because at Delta we're travelers, just like you, which is why we try to make you feel at home long before you even get there.
Delta has been a supporter of MPTF for over 10 years, and we are so grateful. We're also grateful to Brian Cranston for his generous donation. He called in, and guess what? So can all of you guys. And as you saw earlier in the show, if you're in the Celebrity Lounge, you can also be giving donations right in there too. So right now, we are going to tell you guys what our next total is. Are we ready for the drum roll? Woo! All right, the number is $468,210, and there is an entire team of volunteers taking your calls right now, so make sure you're calling that MPTF campus number right now. Thanks you so much to all the volunteers who are taking action and making tonight possible. Again, don't forget to call that number on your screen, 818-876-1020, or scan the QR code. Keep them busy on those calls, you guys. You are all making the difference. Thank you.
Indeed, Tiffany. LA County Supervisor Lindsay P. Horvath is here, and we are honored to have her back with us. Hi, Lindsay. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you, too, and I give you the floor.
Thank you so much. Thank you for welcoming
Of course.
me back this year to be part of this incredibly important evening to support the important work of MPTF and the thousands of members of our entertainment community they support. There is no question it has been a difficult year following last year's strikes and contractions across the industry. All levels of film and television workers are impacted, especially our below-the-line crew members who truly power the industry. And that's why we're all here tonight, to lift up the supportive services that MPTF provides to crew members and their families, often when they have nowhere else to turn. It was an honor to see their campus earlier this year and to bear witness to how their programs can make all the difference in ensuring our neighbors have their most essential needs met so that they can live and age well with dignity. After seeing how they provide housing, financial support, and palliative care, my office was proud to bolster their work through a $25,000 contribution, and I am grateful to everyone tonight watching who also supports MPTF in any way they can. As Supervisor for Los Angeles County's 3rd District, it is a privilege to represent our entertainment studios and workforce. For everyone tuning in tonight and our crew members who are holding on to hope that production will indeed return, I want you to know that Los Angeles County sees you, and we are committed to keeping our entertainment industry thriving. With my colleague, Board Chair Catherine Barger, Los Angeles County created an Entertainment Business Interruption Fund with grants distributed this year to small businesses that support the entertainment industry. And we're invested in finding new incentives to boost local productions and keep our economy thriving right here in Los Angeles County, where it belongs. This is why our board supported Governor Gavin Newsom's $750 million expansion of the film and television tax credit investments like this from all levels of government are important more than ever. Our advocacy and investment will continue into 2025. The entertainment industry is essential to our identity as Angelenos. We're storytellers, creators, makers, and experts in the crafts that contribute to the silver screen. Thank you to every crew member who has dedicated their life to this important work. You deserve our support and care. Thank you, MPTF, for providing a safe landing place and giving people hope. It is my privilege to get to know my constituents who are supported by MPTF. Let's hear from a few of them now.
Until I knew it existed, I had no idea that there was such a unified community that was there to support the people that make the magic in the movie industry. I had no idea. And when I discovered MPTF, I was blown away, first of all, by the history, but also the way during tough times they have stepped up over and over and over again to find a way to take care of our own.
To be able to give back to those that are retiring or just can't make ends meet for some reason, And this is part of the reason we do this, is to get back to the safety net that's provided to us.
They just have such knowledge of how to connect freelance industry workers to such a network of support that's really critical and necessary.
We can be able to work together as sisters and brothers and make life easier and successful for everyone.
MPTF ensures that we go into our golden years taken care of and just assist us in whatever difficult times that we may have.
I don't believe in retirement, so the idea that even though you may be slowing down, there's still a place where you can enjoy all the things you did your whole life and be around people who are equally interesting.
Give back to those, especially in these hard times. It's just something for us to come together, celebrate, something to be happy about, but also raise a lot of money for those of us who are in need and have been really affected by the strikes.
It's an extended family because what we're doing here, MPTF, is helping so many folks, especially this year. It's just amazing what the money we've raised for this year in particular. And like I said, this is definitely, to me, it's a community, but it's a family.
In dark times, MPTF has always been the light for us. I've been supporting ever since I've been a member, and one of my joys as a rep is to now really do the work in committees, and MPTF has always been that light, and will continue to be that light. It has been since Mary Pickford put it all together. We're always there for each other.
Now the MPTF needs our help. So the way they helped others, now it's time to help the MPTF.
It's the umbrella that protects us.
Hi, Howie Mandel here, begging you to support the MPTF. This organization takes care of everybody above and below the line in show business. So a lot of people are actors and celebrities that you know and now need care and help and shelter. But they're also the people that even put plants on the table of the show that you love. They're people that light it. They're the people that make sure that you can hear it. They're the people that make sure that it all looks pretty and it works. They're the technical people. And you know something, whatever happens in life, we always have like a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of information, a little bit, they are our culture. And you know what? They have supported us and you our entire lives. You can turn on the TV, their work is there. You go to a theater, their work is there. You go anywhere on the radio, you can hear them. We need to support them. Whatever you have, give. Deal or no deal?
Thanks, Howie. I was an original member of the MPTF NextGen board and proudly served for 10 years. Here to tell you more about it are volunteers and NextGen members Tiffany Smith, Camilla Bell, and Victoria Bullock.
My fellow NextGeners, I love it so much. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Camilla, how is the social media takeover going so far?
It's going good. It's going great. I'm not live right now, of course, but on the MPTF Instagram account, and I am there. It's been fun fielding your questions and showing you behind the scenes.
And I love it so much because we met actually through MPTF, playing Mafia together, and we are vocal advocates for MPTF. And I personally know people in the industry that have been helped just this last couple of years. And it is such a meaningful thing to be able to connect with and get to know some of the people on the campus that are in different phases of their careers and lives.
And the friendships span decades, and I have a really regular lunch buddy who is 60 years my senior. And being with him and spending time with him and also getting to meet the other residents is such a joy and is so fulfilling. And I've been hearing so much about Victoria through the residents and what she gets to do with them every single week. So she's here to share a bit about that.
Well, it is my absolute pleasure to get to lead a memoir writing group at the Wasserman campus. For over a decade, this group has been thriving and finding community through journaling and crafting their life stories. Like Joe Maltz, one of the engineers at ABC who made it possible for the world to see the Olympics live from Munich in 1972. Recently, we published our 5th edition of the Grey Quill Society book, which is a selection of the works this seasoned group have manifested. We welcome people of all ranges of abilities. The common denominator is that they're all creative in their unique ways, and they all have stories to tell. You can get your own copy at Amazon.com. In fact, one of our newest and youngest residents on campus is Cliff Hill. He has a rare disease that only 8 in a million people get diagnosed with. His fellow residents wanted you to hear his story.
Hi, my name is Cliff Hill, and I want to thank you for supporting Lights, Camera, Take Action. The motion picture industry pretty much saved my life at age 40. I worked on some science fiction films. I worked on films that had architectural woodwork in them, courtrooms, hotels. The Hook was my first film. My path here has been different, maybe a little bit difficult. It took me 2.5 years to get a diagnosis of inclusion body myositis. Initially, it was like not a big deal. And the worse it got, it became more of a big deal. And the more physical acumen I've lost, the bigger deal it has become. And having been a creative person almost my entire life, almost all of it in woodworking in some form or another, and not being able to do that anymore has been pretty devastating. Since then, it has progressed to me being in a wheelchair and hardly being able to move any of my body. Up until about 7 or 8 months ago, I was still relatively able to feed myself. I can no longer feed myself. And somehow I found my way here, where the care is extraordinary. And the environment that the people that live here, the people that are hospitalized here live in is also extraordinary. And here I am now reaping the back end benefit, being terribly disabled and cared for at the Motion Picture Hospital and surrounded by people that care all the time. Anything that you can do to help the MPTF fund and everything that happens here, put a crowbar in your wallet and pry it open wide and give generously.
Hi, this is Ken Jung. The MPTF helps industry workers of all ages with a range of social services to healthcare programs. Giving back to the MPTF is an amazing way of saying thank you for all you've done for us. Please go to mptf.com/donate.
Aw, thanks, Bubby. For you Masked Singer fans, you know Ken Jung rarely guesses correctly,
Yep.
but tonight he proved that he knows a great cause when he sees it.
Absolutely. You were great on The Masked Singer this season. Personally, I think you were robbed. I think you should have taken it all.
Aw, thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome.
And you were on it too.
That's right. Yeah.
Hey, there's some proof that we were both on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're your hosts tonight, the Taco and the Showbird. Ken is the best. I love you, Bubby.
Speaking of love, I hear you have a wonderful story of love to share. Yvette's getting married.
I'm getting married. Yes, I had 2 big ticket items in the calendar for the end of the year. It was this amazing telethon, and at some point marrying the love of my life. I still can't believe that I found love in my 50s, but it goes to show that delay is not denial and that you should never lose hope. I think we have a picture.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's us. There should be one of me and my baby. That's me and this one.
You're not marrying a Taco. Yeah.
Oh, there we are. That's my fiance, Tony Davis.
Well, they know a lot about love later in life at MPTF too. There are people meeting and falling in love there well into their 70s and 80s.
Yes, there was a wonderful couple that not only fell in love, they got married at MPTF. Maddie Smith, the retired personal assistant and performer, moved onto the campus with her 3-legged dog, not expecting that she would fall head over heels for a widowed screenwriter. But she met her Tony and never looked back. And I got to meet Maddie after Tony passed earlier this year. The love they shared should be a shining example for all of us that when the heart knows, it knows. It doesn't matter what stage of life you're in. There's no time limit on when love can happen for you. It's never too late. Tom, how long have you been married?
42 years, married in preschool.
Yeah.
Yep.
What advice can you give me and Tony, us young whippersnappers, about marriage and love and all
Well, I think the key thing is never go to bed angry.
Okay.
I am so tired of it.
I will take that under advisement. And you know, I really appreciate you and your sage wisdom.
Sure.
And you know who else I appreciate?
Who?
All the people who are helping us reach our goal of $750,000. Let's check in with Tiffany.
I just love, and I love hearing about you and Tony and Maddie and her Tony. And I love that all of you have been picking up that phone and donating to MPTF. You've done it, right? Right? If you didn't do that yet, there is still time for you to add to the new total, which is, woo, drum roll, show us the total on the tote board. Oh my gosh. Woo! Whoa, we are at $550,820. Woo! I'm so excited. All right, my excitement is going to stay here, but I'm going to toss it over to the excitement over there with Dana.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. All right, you are watching Lights, Camera, Take Action, the Motion Picture and Television Fund, Telethon. All is merry and bright on this star-studded night for a great cause, uplifting those behind the movies and shows you love when they need it most. We've got so much more ahead, more stars, more surprises still to come. Colin Farrell, Jimmy Kimmel, and Monsters breakout star Cooper Koch, plus even more humor, hijinks, more spectacular singing. You'll even get to meet the founder of this charity that is over 100 years old, and a not-to-be-missed moment honoring our very own Sam Rubin. All right, I know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's get back to our hosts, Tom Bergeron and Yvette Nicole Brown. Congratulations, Yvette.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dana. Don't forget that we have an amazing Celebrity Lounge host in KTLA's very own Dana Devon.
Dana Devon.
You know, even if she admits she's going through menopause. She's keeping the party lively over there. We've met so many amazing people who both serve at MPTF and are served by MPTF. Donating tonight, you are helping to provide hope to someone who has been hopeless.
Yes, the peace of mind your donation makes to someone who does not know how they will avoid eviction is priceless.
Yeah. Those who are reaching out to MPTF are often making that call as their last resort. Your donations help to make sure there is someone at the ready to provide the comfort and guidance that will make this season brighter.
Yeah, the holidays are almost upon us, but as we said, the festive vibes are already at peak levels in our Celebrity Lounge. Dana, who do you have there now?
I love Spencer Garrett so much. I met Spencer last year at the Telethon. You guys know Spencer from Winning Time. He was Chick Hearn. Can you do a little Chick Hearn for us?
A little bit of Chick Hearn.
Just do it.
The lights are out, the doors closed, the eggs are cool, and the butter's gotten hard, and the Jell-O is a jiggling.
Hey, don't talk about me like that. Why is the MPTF so important to you? Because you've been here, you've brought your friends in. Why is it so important to you?
I'm a third-generation actor. My grandparents, my aunts, my uncle, my mom. It's in my blood. It's part of my family, and I've seen the ups and downs and the travails that people in the industry can go through, and so it's been near and dear to my heart for a long, long time, long before I became involved with you guys in the Telethon. So they really do take care of their own in the biggest and most important way. It's a beautiful place, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
And you brought your friend
Newton Mayenge, who played Jim Jones on Winning Time.
Yes, you did.
I did. Excited to be here. Thank you, guys. And this is big. This is a generational thing that we have to continue to support each other, and I'm here for it, and everyone else needs to be too.
Great.
And I love him very much, even though he went to Carolina and I went to Duke. He's still. I let him come.
They've been talking smack all night.
Clearly, he has the Carolina blue shirt on, though.
Thank you guys so much. Again, and Spencer, thank you for your 3 years in a row now. We really appreciate you.
You bet.
Now we actually have a really special treat for you guys. As you've seen throughout this evening, the staff at MPTF, they are the boot. What is it? Boots! That's exactly right. Boots on the ground, making the difference for those in need. And some of the employees here have their own creative pursuits as well. Some sing, some act, and the person you're about to see has been moonlighting as a stand-up comedian. So tonight we are turning the spotlight on MPTF Human Resources Generalist Kim Allen.
Thank you so much. Before we get started, I want you all to know I'm wearing Spanx. If I pass out up here, I have got scissors in my purse, okay? So I have been working in HR for a quarter of a century. And some things have changed. You know, you expect change over time, but some of the things that are changing are kind of weird. Like, for example, when people send their resumes in, you know, they're looking for work. But now, when you call them, they're like, how did you get this number? I just don't understand that. And of course, technology makes all of our lives more convenient, but it's a little too convenient when you're doing Zoom interviews in bed, okay? So I think you need to get on into the office. I just wasn't raised like that. I'm Gen X. Any Gen Xers in here? And so my mom was like, you're not going to live in my house and not work. And I had a pacifier in my mouth when she said it. She's like, you get the job and worry about the qualifications later, right? That's how I got my very first job at the School for the Deaf. Did I know sign language? Absolutely not. Did I even teach kids before? No. I just figured, how hard can it be? These are kids. And so I just go they sent me into the kindergarten class, and there was 8 of them, and they were doing what kindergartners do. They were running amok, jumping off the table, doing all kind of things, and I didn't know any sign language. The only word I did remember was no, and I use that all day. No, 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 no. And they started signing back, so I figured, they must be catching on, they must be communicating. They were doing something like this, and then they closed their eyes. They didn't want to see what I had to say. So apparently, I have now 8 Helen Kellers in the class. And we go out to the bus, and the bus driver's like, you must be new. I haven't seen you before. And I'm like, yes, this is my first day. What does this mean? Oh, well, that means stupid. That's what these kids have been calling me all day. But you never know how, every time you learn something, you never know what you might use that for in the future, right? So last week we had somebody come into HR. They were applying for a job, and they turned in their application. And he said, thank you so much for this opportunity, and good luck with your baby. I said, sir, my baby is 35 years old, but good luck with your application. That's my time, everybody. Thank you so much.
Kim Allen, everyone. Yay, thank you. Great job. Yvette and Tom, back to you. How great was that?
Yeah.
Great job, Kim. Great job.
Nicely done. A telethon like tonight's does not happen without incredible sponsors. Your calls during these 2 hours help us match pledges and get more support from various organizations and donors. So please, text us using that QR code now.
Or you can call 818-876-1020. Now, for now, let's turn our attention to one of our presenting sponsors. The people at the companies we mentioned know all about the good that MPTF does and are proud to attach their names and philanthropic dollars to support that work.
Here to tell us more is CEO, President of MPTF, Bob Beecher.
Hey!
Come on in. Good to see you, buddy.
Hi, Bob.
Good seeing you.
Hi. Good to see you.
Good seeing you both. Hey, Tom and Yvette, I wanted to thank you for your continuing support of MPTF.
Of course, of course.
Not only do you show up, you also, as Cliff said, use a crowbar to pry open your wallets wide and donate.
Happy to do it.
Yes.
Happy to do it.
Yes,
Thank
our
you.
pleasure.
Of course, we all need to. It's my honor to be the president, CEO for over a decade now, and I can tell you the need has never been greater to keep MPTF going. Yes, the pandemic is behind us. Yes, the strikes have ended, but the production work has not returned to levels we saw in 2022, and the long-lasting impact of all of this on the people in all aspects of our industry continues to be felt.
Yeah. Bob, you know that Tom and I will never miss a chance to help spread the word and to raise money for the charity that we care so much about. And I understand that recently one of tonight's sponsors stopped by the campus.
Yes, through the amazing support of Howard Hammond, the CEO of City National Bank, we are pleased to be able to say that once again this year they chose to be a presenting sponsor of this telethon. A couple of weeks ago, 2 key executives on Howard's CNB team made a special visit to the MPTF campus. That would be Jaehan Wang, Executive Vice President of Entertainment Banking, and Milton Delosier, Senior Vice President, Head of Community Relations. Their visit coincided with the monthly meeting our residents have, and
they brought cameras, I hope.
You bet.
Okay. Okay.
Let's take a look.
I'm Jaehan Wang, Executive Vice President of Entertainment Banking at City National Bank. I'm proud to announce that we are the presenting sponsor of tonight's telethon. What a great way to ring in the holiday season, right? City National is committed to helping build strong and sustainable communities through affordable housing. In fact, over the last 2 years, we have financed over $100 million in loans for affordable housing. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. At City National, supporting our communities is in our DNA, and we know we're only as good as the communities we serve. The Motion Picture Television Fund is an incredible organization that provides members of the entertainment community with health and social services. So that's why I'm extremely thrilled to present this check, Milton, for $100,000 from City National. And this is just one of several ways that we support the MPTF. And every dollar counts, so I hope all of you pick up your phones, give us a call, and make that very important donation. Thank you all.
That is wonderful. That means we get to go to Tiffany and my favorite new addition to the telethon, our drummer Fiato, once again.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it is that exciting time because we get to see how much closer we are to our goal, and adding in that $100,000 from City National Bank and all of your donations tonight, we are now at, drumroll, woo! I don't have to drum roll anymore, I just dance while she does it. Okay, so our number is, okay, I'm just gonna pull it out of my brain because I'm magical like that. We're at $621,941. Can we get another drum roll for that?
Now remember, our goal is $750,000 tonight, so please make that call now.
Let me get a back for a little
Yvette. What's up, Tip? I just wanted to take another second here to thank some of the other companies and groups that are helping us reach that big goal that we've got tonight, like the WGA, Mickey Siegel, Roddy McDowell Tribute Facebook page, Kevin McCormick, Flora Long, Kelly Bush Novak, First Entertainment Credit Union, Next Star Charitable Foundation, Channing Dungy, Hawk Koch, Cast and Crew, Sharam Hazaini, Corey Marsh, so many names. Thank you all so much. And we have a very special challenge tonight from OneRoot. They are going to match the money that is donated in the next 30 minutes. So make your calls right now, like right now, in the next 30 minutes. Thank you so much to OneRoot Foundation, and in honor of Denver Pyle, in honor of Robert Altman, West Coast University, and American Career College for this generous matching challenge. I gotta say though, you meet the best people when you support the MPTF. Whether it's the donors, the volunteers, staff, or advocates with familiar faces like Jimmy Kimmel and Colin Farrell. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and one day, God willing, I'm going to get old and my children will forget me, just like they forget their lunch boxes and their water bottles and jackets we pay $85 for at Zara. And that's why I am so glad that the Motion Picture and Television Fund is there. I know what great care the MPTF takes of so many in our industry, not just actors, not just the people in makeup, the people who apply it, and all the other hardworking men and women who manage to break into this tough business. I know what the MPTF does on a daily basis, and it is both heartwarming and reassuring to know that there are people who care so much more than my kids will. The Motion Picture and Television Fund has been the safety net for the Hollywood entertainment industry for 103 years. They were there for those who needed them during the pandemic, and your support will ensure that they are there for decades to come.
Hello, my name is Colin Farrell, and I'm making this video to ask you to all donate where you can, what you can for the MPTF, the Motion Picture Television Fund. It's just a really special place, but it needs assistance, as so many places in the world do. And I'm sure whoever's watching this is inundated with donate to here, donate to there. There's so many causes in the world, but if it's in your heart and you think this is worthy, I can tell you from somebody who has a personal experience with this place, it really is.
My name is Laura Lifshay, and I'm a licensed vocational nurse, and I've been here for 28 years. I actually started here as a student nurse prior to that. I've always wanted to be in the medical field. I didn't know I wanted to be a nurse, but in school, in junior high school, we had trips weekly to a convalescent hospital, and it was called Adopt a Grandparent. And I think that's where I started to fall in love with seniors, older folks, and of course I had a great relationship with my grandparents. So it's just easy for me. I gravitate toward seniors. On a day-to-day basis, I care for the residents. I do the best I can to meet their needs. I think the most important part of my job is just really listening to the residents. Everyone has different needs and different goals, and I try to tell them at the end of the day, you're the captain of your ship. I'm here for the ride. Good morning. I know it sounds really cheesy, but every day is special. It really is. I mean, it's that one-on-one with the residents. It could be putting their socks on. It could be, getting them to the hospital when they're ill. But it's just those raw moments with the residents that you go home feeling you did something meaningful.
Beautifully said. As a kid growing up in Haverhill, Massachusetts, the idea that I'd someday have a career in Hollywood seemed like a pie-in-the-sky pipe dream. Well, earlier this year on the MPTF campus, that dream turned out to be a bit more down to earth. Hi there. I'm television's Tom Bergeron, here on the campus of the Motion Picture Television Fund in Woodland Hills, California. Back in 1971, when I was just 16 years old, I had the distinct pleasure of interviewing Larry Fine, Larry of the Three Stooges, who was a resident here. And all these years later, the memory of that interview still leaves a mark. Really?
Oh, that was great. 2 pies to the face.
Yeah,
That's so scary.
Yeah, it was. Jason and Tyler Ritter, everybody. Your dad, John, was a good friend of mine.
Yes, we know. And actually, we think he probably would have wanted us to send you a message tonight.
Yeah. What? Oh.
Comedy comes in threes, Bergeron. Never forget. You can't
And
just
timing.
have 2 pies and timing.
But the three
And
thing is
second
important,
rule. And
too.
the 3 thing is also important.
Would
There's
one
a
of
third
you-
rule.
There's another one.
Yeah.
Timing.
There's another one?
Timing,
I
spontaneity.
already said yeah.
No, there's something else.
That's
We're
not
forgetting
it.
one.
We should know this.
Somebody read the prompter, please.
Sure.
Okay,
yeah. Now watch this special video from Ike Barinholtz.
Hi, I'm Mike Barinholtz. I'm here at the original Los Angeles Hangout, the La Brea Tar Pits. And we are here to find out if people know what the MPTF in MPTF stands for. We need to raise awareness. Let's go ask some folks. Do you know what MPTF stands for?
No, sorry, I can't think of it.
That's the thing. I'm telling you guys, we got to change the name of this. No one knows what it is.
Mega Peace True Friend.
Movies, popcorn, time and fun?
It is motion picture television fun. Wait a minute, take off your glasses. Take off your glasses. Tiffany, you're the tote board. How is this possible? Mommy potato chips, Tyrannosaurus, and what's Dad's name?
Farzad.
Farzad. We have not heard that combination today. Take a guess. Give me anything. MPTF.
Picture Television Fund. What?
You got that. Tell me we were rolling. Okay, that is amazing. Thank you guys so much. Fantastic. Thank you. So it's kind of a mixed bag. Not a lot of people are aware of what MPTF stands for, but I know if you're watching this, you do, and we need your help. So please, please donate whatever you can. Pass the link to your other friends who you think would be willing to help us out. We really appreciate this, and we cannot do this without your help. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go to one of those food trucks right now, and I'm going to go deep on a falafel.
That was so good.
That was directed by Quentin Tarantino.
It was
No one knew that.
amazing
Yes.
vocal talent, seriously. Okay, I have to say, it's so good to have Ike is here with, by the way, I love that your whole family's here with your dad, Alan. Okay, by the way, doesn't Ike, I said this earlier, you look like Mark Wahlberg, but does he not look like Ryan Reynolds? Am I wrong? Look, at the face.
If he
There.
lost his gym membership.
Wait.
Your boys grew up to be guys that look like someone who's famous. Congratulations.
No, it is so good. How did you become familiar with the MPTF?
Well, we actually have a familial connection. Our cousin Michelle Rifkin, who's amazing, has actually been a resident at the campus, and they've just taken such amazing care of her, like they have everyone. And so we are so grateful to the MPTF for all that they do for everyone. And if you're watching this right now, whatever you can give, it goes such a long way. So if it's even $50, $100, please, it's the holiday season. Let's do this. Let's take care of everyone. We're so grateful to you guys for having us here.
Oh my God, I love this
Oh,
family.
come
Oh my God, can I come to Thanksgiving next year?
We're serving Wahlburgers.
Oh my God, that was so good. We're gonna watch Deadpool too.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for helping to support the MPTF and helping to spread the words far and wide. We really, really appreciate you guys. And by the way, right here on the table, we all have our little drinks. Thank you so much for keeping us caffeinated. Thank you to Blank Beverage.
Yes.
The energy is so high in this
Wonderful.
room.
Wonderful.
Right? All these amazing people are here tonight because of one special woman. She had a vision. It was Mary Pickford. She knew there were groups and various people in the industry here in the city who cannot keep their lights on, craft service members who have trouble keeping food on their own table, and sometimes costumers' lives coming apart at the seams. Sending gratitude to our friends at the Mary Pickford Foundation and Mark Wanamaker for the footage and the images. Thank you so much to actor, MPTF resident, and voice of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer's mother in the holiday classic, Corinne Conley, for providing the narration for this wonderful overview of the MPTF founder and Hollywood legend, Mary Pickford. Take a look.
Actors play heroes all the time, but not all actors are heroes. Mary Pickford was an exception. She was born into poverty in Toronto in 1892, the daughter of a seamstress and an alcoholic dock worker who died when Mary, originally named Gladys Smith, was just 5. To help support her family, Mary took small roles in the local theater company, and she spent the next decade acting and struggling to keep the family afloat, but never quitting. In her first role on the stage, a non-speaking part, she played a boy. Then she discovered movies, and they discovered her. The pay wasn't great. In 1909, she was thriving in the industry, appearing in 51 films, and could still barely afford to live. But her talent was undeniable, and it made her a star. By 1916, she was not only the most famous actress, but the most famous woman in the world. The girl with the girls had become America's sweetheart. Only Chaplin's movies matched hers at the box office. And what did she do with all that clout, all that star power? She collected coins on all her movie sets to provide financial aid for people in our business who needed it. In all those years of struggle and despair, she had seen firsthand the struggles of others, people just as dedicated to storytelling as she was, and that had never left her. As her career continued to soar, on every Mary Pickford set, there was a change bucket, and she saw to it that they were filled. That's how the Motion Picture Relief Fund began. The fund officially formed in 1921, with Joseph Schenck serving as its president, but Mary was always its engine. This was before the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences was born. In the 30s, Hollywood watched in horror as several of its former stars died in poverty. Mary kept pushing the fund to get bigger and do more. In 1940, she helped the new president of the fund, Gene Herschelt, to buy 19 acres of walnut and orange groves in a forgotten part of the San Fernando Valley for 21 cents a square foot, thus giving birth to the motion picture country house. Mary was there to turn the first shovel of dirt.
From the beginning, men and women from all branches of this industry who have given their efforts to build this splendid institution have hoped that someday we would have a permanent home for those who deserve it by reason of their age and veteran service in the industry.
Long after she'd stopped working in films, her dedication to this place continued. She was no longer the girl with the curls, just a human being determined to help others. That's heroism. That's this fund, us, at our best. Now, let's all do what Mary always did. Let's act.
My connection with MPTF started while I was doing a little show called Community, 6 seasons of the movie. I toured the campus and met an amazing comic actress named Connie Sawyer. She was the first of many friends I would make at MPTF. Now tonight, I want to share with you the story of one of my more recent friendships with another extraordinary woman who made her mark in our industry and for our culture, but also in my heart. Now, Toni Vaz may not be a name you recognize, but you know her work, whether it was as an actress, one of the first black stunt women in the business, or as the person who reshaped how our industry views and celebrates the contributions of black performers. Toni created the NAACP Image Awards, of which I'm a proud recipient. Toni shared with me that she was driven to create the Image Awards because she wanted to see accurate depictions of the community she grew up in, one filled with family, friends, and neighbors who were funny, kind, generous, and protective of one another. Toni's mission was to encourage our industry to see us as we truly are. The Image Awards were aspirational in nature. The ceremony was created to elevate and celebrate our work when we were given the spotlight in realistic and positive ways. Toni Vaz is one of the numerous unsung stars that MPTF fostered and nurtured in their last days. Her mark on our industry is indelible, and I'm happy to share that before she left, she found out that she was named as one of the members of the Hollywood Walk of Fame class of 2025. Her Hollywood legacy will be immortalized forever. I miss you, Toni, but I know you are smiling down on us all now, and I hope my image continues to make you proud.
Ah, that's sweet. Now, of course, we cannot be here without acknowledging a massive loss to our entertainment community. This year we said goodbye to the man everyone looked forward to seeing on the red carpet. He was fun and funny, he was kind and generous, and you welcomed him into your home every morning to give you the latest on the entertainment news of this crazy town. Sam Rubin.
Yeah, Sam welcomed us to KTLA, and he was not only the face of KTLA's entertainment news, he was a trusted friend to us all. You could always count on Sam to crack you up or to touch your heart. Dana would like to say more.
Yeah.
You know, I cannot tell you how many times tonight people have brought up Sam Rubin, and when I went to the MPTF campus, how many people pulled me aside and said how sorry they were about Sam. We are so honored to be using the green room dedicated to Sam Rubin tonight. He was the original in so many ways. One example is that he was actually the host for the Celebrity Lounge in the very first year of this telethon. I've been blessed so much tonight to just be a part of this, of something that he helped form and to be a part of all of it. And I just want to say, we absolutely love you, Sam. Who was I just talking to and they said we felt him in the room tonight? Who, do you remember that? We all feel you, we all miss you, and we all raise a glass to your memory. Cheers to Sam. Sam.
You was just going to drink it?
We were supposed to cheer first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sam would appreciate that.
Sam would.
I was actually honored this past June to receive the inaugural Sam Rubin Award at the 6th Annual Critics' Choice Real TV Awards. I shared a quote of Sam's during my acceptance speech that underscored not only his love for the entertainment community, but also his humility. "I'm not supposed to be here," Sam said about interviewing Hollywood legends, "but that's not going to stop me from having the best bleeping time." And he did.
Yeah, Sam, we will never forget you. Musica is an acronym for Musical Youth of California, a performance-based music education program for children and youth in Los Angeles. Their recordings have been Grammy nominated in the Best R&B Album and Album of the Year categories. Tonight, they help us remember Sam with this musical tribute.
Hi, I'm Eliza Roberts. I wanted to talk about the Motion Picture Television Fund and the place itself and the place it has in our hearts. My mom, Lila Garrett, became a resident there, and it's, you want to avoid words like heaven when you're talking about that particular place and that time in life, but it's amazing. This place is a place because people keep supporting it, and that's what we need to do. We need to keep supporting it. It just needs to be there forevermore. Thank you so much.
Hi, it's Kimberly Williams Paisley. I'm sending love to everyone in the entertainment community, especially those of you who work so hard and get so little of the glory, and you guys are the real magic behind the movies and the TV and all of the entertainment that we love. And I just want to say hi to everyone supporting Lights, Camera, Take Action. Thank you so much for your efforts. Sending love.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Cedric the Entertainer, Max Greenfield, and the cast and crew of The Neighborhood. And we're so grateful for the MPTF.
Yes, a constant in our lives that provides support when those in our industry need it the most.
Tonight is all about lights, camera, and taking action.
Thank you, MPTF.
We love you!
By the way, I'd like to take a moment to thank the Ritter brothers for hitting me with the pie and encourage any dry cleaners who contribute to MPTF to contact me personally. For right now, though, please welcome IATSE International Vice President and Assistant Department Director of Motion Picture and Television, Vanessa Holtgrew. Vanessa, I've got very sticky hands, so I'll give you. Can you smell the cream and everything? Tell people who don't know what IATSE is.
Absolutely. We are the easiest way to say it, we are the union behind entertainment. Your favorite TV shows, your favorite movies, your favorite Broadway plays, trade show, ticket takers, your amusement parks. That's us behind the scenes, yes. And we have a very large amount of our members here in Los Angeles.
And what's the connection with MPTF?
And in fact, well, the connection with MPTF is the members of the IA just get the benefits of the services that MPTF offers day in and day out. And I would like to thank all the IATSE members who are working behind the scenes of this telethon. Thank you so much. I've had a chance to talk to many of you. And thank you for helping make this a success.
Are any specific cases you want to acknowledge?
Yes, I would like to say that something about MPTF that amazes me is the breadth of what they provide for workers, from very large-scale tragedies that are pandemic shutdown, shutdowns last summer, the fluctuations that are happening right now in the industry. When you need a mental health resource, MPTF can help you. When you have insurance questions, unfortunately, that is coming up. MPTF can help guide you. But beyond that, on a different level, for the IA, we've had some tragedies in the last year. Members on set and off, and MPTF has been there immediately. They have helped not just the locals who are trying to deal with the crisis management of the moment, they are with the families, they're with the coworkers, and they're with the community. So it's this idea that they cast this really wide net that people don't realize.
Yeah, definitely.
And it creates a soft landing place for people when they're in need.
And I think we have some of their voices from a food drive, a couple years ago?
Yes, we do. We have tonight. There was a food drive last year during the work shutdown.
Last year, okay.
And it was at MPTF. The campus hosted it. And union members, up to 1,000 families got food and supplies.
Wonderful.
And this is their
All
testimonies.
right, let's go to the tape.
Hi everybody, I'm William Shatner, and I want to thank MPTF for the wonderful work they do. I'm so thrilled to be able to say hello to you and urge you on, give the funds, make it work. And Tom Bergeron, great friend of mine, Mary Pickford started this whole thing. He dated her. He's older than you think. Thank you.
Hey Hollywood family, it's Jason George here, MPTF NextGen member and overall MPTF advocate. And why, you ask, do I care so much about MPTF? Look, I get to play someone who is always ready to help on TV. But the only way I can do that is with amazing people from all angles. Whether it's the person lighting the set, writing the script, publicizing and marketing the show, or the person driving everyone to where they need to be. The cast is bigger than the few folks on camera. It takes a cast of hundreds to make any TV show a successful venture. It takes hundreds of people to make one idiot look like a hero. But when any one of our colleagues is in danger in real life, it's MPTF that has actual unscripted heroes on the hotline. So please, take action tonight and join me in supporting MPTF. Take care. Happy holidays.
And happy holidays to you as well. And I am pleased to share that Dropbox is a proud supporter of MPTF and the Telethon. MPTF uses Dropbox to manage and share their files, keeping their team connected and productive. In fact, some of the content that you'll see tonight was shared and edited with Dropbox and Dropbox Replay. But the real reason they are excited to work with MPTF is not just that they streamline workflows, they're connected to and serving the lives of those in the entertainment industry. It's a partnership that transcends technology, built on a shared passion for supporting and uplifting the creative community. We are very lucky to have Dropbox in our network of partners. All right, Tiffany, how are we shaping up?
I have to say, we are absolutely crushing it. And with this help from our friends at Dropbox, we are getting so much closer to our goal. So we're gonna drum roll it again, and maybe this time it's gonna be up there and I won't have to pull it out of my mind meld brain. Are you ready? Drum roll. Woo!
Yeah.
Yes, it worked! We are at $729,415. You guys, we are so close. If you haven't been able to donate just yet, there is still time to help get us to our goal. Can we cross over the $750,000 mark? Because I really think we can, but it's going to take all of you guys helping us out. So text us, call us, do all of those things, scan the QR code, help us get over $750,000. Thank you. Let's drum roll it out.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm Bruce Dern, and I'm giving a shout out for the Motion Picture Fund. And I'll give it on behalf of my other two family members, Diane Ladd and Laura Dern. And we're all wishing you a Merry Christmas, and I'm here to tell you how fabulous it is that we have this fund behind us every day of the year. And all the good that they do throughout the year and every year, and the fact that they're even there and someone gives a heck about us is really very comforting. Not enough of us know about it, and we should know about it more. So that's it. Have a Merry Christmas, and thank all the people at the fund for doing what it is that you do. And lights, camera, take action.
Hi, I'm Cooper Koch. I'm an actor, and I hope you'll join me in supporting the Motion Picture Television Fund. So many of our industry workers and their families are a long way from getting back on their feet. We've had massive setbacks that have hit thousands really hard, so it's vital to provide as much as we can to help. So please join me in offering whatever you can. It will be a huge help. Thank you so much.
As a volunteer at MPTF, I've had so many opportunities to be involved in so many different facets of the organization. What I'm working on now is the tech table, so I'm able to interact with residents and help them out with anything tech related. So if they have questions on their computer or their phone, I can help them out with that. MPTF is amazing at letting you kind of work on whatever you want to work on. I got to participate in the Instant Film Festival. You get to interact directly with residents and kind of see them in their element making movies, which is so fun. Our director was Bob. He really took the helm, like you could see that this was his element, and it was awesome to kind of see him work. Now I'm at UC Berkeley. I'm studying business administration and a potential minor in film studies, which is exciting. MPTF has helped me so much to get to where I am, not only because of volunteer experience, but real world experience. I was able to work with the marketing department, and I think that really opened my eyes to different career paths within entertainment and just within the business world in general. MPTF, it's not only for people that want to do film. It's not only for people who want to make intergenerational connections or have a passion for senior living. It really is for everyone. I don't think there's a single person that wants to get involved in MPTF that can't find something that they would be really excited to do there. MPTF has really shaped the way that I carry myself and the way that I see the world. And I think that's so essential to where I am now and how I'll grow moving forward.
The volunteers at MPTF are the heart and soul of what we do here. They bring their time and their ideas, and much of what the volunteers do here is actually volunteer initiated.
Currently, I volunteer at the Country House main library, and attached to the library is a DVD library. There are tons of DVDs in there. So I've started a Wednesday afternoon screening to kind of tie the movies into the books for the residents that come in and check out books. If they have any requests, we show their movies that they want to see. It's fun to see all the new faces that come in.
This place is absolutely magic. The volunteers make it magic.
It's good for the residents and you make them feel good and it's wonderful. But I think the being here and doing what we do and volunteering, and even if it's just a little thing, I think I get so much more out of it than the residents do.
I always tell my kids, the world is a big place, it can be pretty scary, so fix what you can reach. And that's what we do here at MPTF, we fix what we can reach.
My life has changed a lot, and I didn't know what my purpose was for a long time. Now I do. It's coming here.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. A jingle bell swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing the bushes of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. A jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time, it's a bright time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, a jingle all around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingle and beat, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. A jingle bell swing and a jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing the bushes of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. A jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, a jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle with the jingle and beat. That's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
I help mainly at the gym, both in the pool and in the gym itself, helping people do their exercises, as well as at times help feed some of the residents and just general help out in any way I can. The reason why I volunteer, I feel that I am giving back for what I received in my lifetime working in the industry. I did a lot of television. I worked on How the West Was Won for MGM and was a second assistant director on Seconds, directed by John Frankenheimer, Fortune Cookie being directed by Billy Wilder, and I was invited to work on Star Trek. And I had a great opportunity to becoming the production manager on Godfather Part 2, which I was working with Francis Ford Coppola for a whole year. Then I became Senior VP of Production at MGM and finished my career at MGM. During the time I was working both on production and in executive capacity, I met a lot of wonderful people. The camaraderie, the friendships, the opportunity to talk with people with various backgrounds and to meet people that of interest, and also the opportunity to promote health within a senior facility. It's really a labor of love.
You know, they say time flies when you're having fun. This has been fun, and it's about that time. Thank you to Dana, to everyone here at KTLA for their hospitality. Thanks to the executive producers for their time and talents, Mark Stepp and Michelle Robinson.
Yes, and executive producers David Wild and Jen Clymer. Get in here.
Come on, Jen.
Jen, come on. Many of the videos, there's Jen. Many of the videos you enjoyed were crafted by the staff and crew at MPTF Studios. Our gratitude to them and to everyone behind the scenes at MPTF.
And my biggest thanks to my shining co-host who is glowing in anticipation of her upcoming wedding, the gorgeous Yvette Nicole Brown.
Looking you up. Just say a little more, Tom. Say more.
I charge by the adjective.
Okay, then we're done. Okay, you know that I do this every year because of MPTF, but also to soak up all your wisdom when it comes to live television hosting and life. This is always a joy for me.
For me too.
I love being here with you, Tom. And listen, I love that I get to thank our presenting sponsors, UCLA Health and City National Bank.
Yeah, you know, we aren't quite finished yet. Let's head over here.
Let's move. Let's go into the tote board. Come on, Tim.
Come on over here. Come on over here.
What you got?
Okay. Are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
Are you really ready?
We're ready.
Well,
okay.
we're getting close.
Listen, but I actually think I want a drum roll.
Let's go. Come on.
Viata this time.
Come on, Viata.
So we're gonna drum roll. How did I do?
Did great.
Yes, I did. We are at $810,000. No, 810. It's more. Guys, listen.
Where's that $8,000?
I'm telling you, I know the numbers in my head. We're gonna do another drum roll for this. That's freaking huge.
There you go. There you go. Thanks to each and every one of you who donated tonight to sing us out. I've been waiting for this all day. To sing us out, please welcome Grammy-winning singer-songwriter Lisa Loeb and her multi-talented collaborator, actor, philanthropist Rob Morrow, performing their new holiday classic, Shake Things Up.
I've been waiting all year long for the holidays. I want to get out of the office. I'll tell you that my boss is ready too. I want to get up off the clock. I hate my parking spot. It's time to shake things up.
I'm sipping on a cold martini with a peppermint twist. There's no place I'd rather be. You know I wrapped all my gifts and I crossed off my list. Hey, got my baby next to me. All day in our pajamas, we're doing what we wanna. You gotta shake things up. Come with us now and shake things up. That's right. Shake them up. Yeah. It's that time of year, you know it's finally here. You gotta shake things up.
Coming up on New Year, Lord
it's finally here, yeah. You got to shake things up for the holidays. For the holidays. For the holidays, you got to shake things up. Come on, let's shake it up now. Let's dance. Woo! Finally here.